So how are you figuring out what's the next move? It's like it sounds like it's really like a stay one step ahead or, go to where the puck is going kind of thing. So like what are you looking at in the landscape to figure out
Yeah.
what's the
Well,
next
so
move and the next need?
our early revenue is the thing have our eyes on right now.
Yeah.
And our early revenue is in the employment and education space.
Okay.
Okay.
So in regards to Thrivacy, it's okay. You got a LinkedIn profile, you have all your stuff on there. We want to verify it. And then we want to convert each of those attributes or credentials into a verifiable credential, its own digital asset that has proof is on the blockchain. And so it's immutable. So that means you can't change it. That way, the receiver, who in this case would be an employer or your professional association, or even if you're applying to grad school, will receive your digital assets directly from you. We call it peer-to-peer, without having to hire a third-party background check company that takes 3 months to verify all this stuff.
So that was the need you
They would be able
identified.
to verify it instantly and could hire you on the spot.
Okay. So that's streamlining. You were like, there's got to be, like you were saying, it took 3 months. The streamlining was the opportunity that you decided to dive into.
Well, and that benefits both the employer and the employee.
Yeah.
Oh, it lowers their costs
my
because this
goodness.
thing costs $80. Actually, it probably costs more for me because I've got 4 degrees and I've lived all over the place. And I have a weird work history. So it probably took them more. It probably was a good couple $100 for them to do a background check on me. But the average is about $80. So if you eliminate that for the employer, and then I'm in control. So once I do all my stuff, then I can hold on to it. The only thing that has to be updated, we would want to check to make sure your driver status is still in play if you're going to be a driver. Let's say we did my criminal background check in February for 7 years. So that's all been checked, verified, immutable record. We don't have to recheck it. Now we just have to check from today back to February. And that's a lot less than the 7 year.
Right.
And the other cool thing about it is the individual could do it and be responsible for that payment, because now that becomes a permanent record that they're holding in their wallet.
Right.
And they can use it for any job application that they're submitting. It doesn't have to be that one employer.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're giving the candidate, the individual, control over their information. They decide who to share it with, and they can revoke it.
Oh.
So we call this the intention economy, thanks to Doc Searle. So the intention economy is basically a way to where, okay, you don't know who I am, but I'm gonna put my credentials out there for you to do an RFP, a request for proposal. So I'm sending out, I want to get a mortgage, for example. So I put my financials out there and the kind of house and all that kind of stuff that I want, but they don't know who I am. And then I get 20 companies give me a proposal. I pick the one that I want to do business with. Then they could get my data. The other 19, I revoke access. So now they don't put my data in their database for hackers to go after.
Gotcha.
So this is the part of the whole puzzle that's security focused, to where your data is not floating around all over the place.
Yeah.
So,
Today, your personal information is on about 1,000 databases around the world.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it as much as we did. Please subscribe, please like, comment, share, anything that helps tell our story and tell the founders and entrepreneur stories.